All right, so this bag came in and it's got a broken handle here. So it had this little buckle on it, and I think it just ripped right here where it had a loop that was attached to the bag. So I'm just gonna make a new loop. I'm gonna sew it through the whole thing on here and get a new loop on there so this bag is attached. So we got to get our box of webbing straps and dig through here and see if we can find something. This strap is 1 5/8 inches, so I'm going to try to find something that's 1 5/8 inches. I think most of my webbing is 1 inch and 2 inch that I got scraps of, but as we find stuff that's got webbing, we save the scraps. If we have, that's 1 3/4 inches, so that's a little big. That one's 1 1/4 inches, so that's just 1/8 short. That one might be it. That's some scissors. I get these. All I'm going to do is loop that through that and sew a new piece onto there. So I'm not even going to measure it, I'm just going to eyeball it. See, after you cut this webbing, in order for it to not do that and keep fraying, just hit it with a lighter real quick and it'll melt all those frayed edges together so it won't fray anymore. Alright, we'll put it on the sewing machine. Alright, so I've got my black thread on, top and bottom. I use a pretty thick thread, some upholstery thread. If you don't have anything heavy, you can just go over it a couple extra times. I'm using a medium to long stitch for this, and the way this bag is put together, it's really hard to get underneath because the walls of the bag are so hard. So it's going to be kind of tricky to get, turn the machine on. It's going to be kind of tricky to get it exactly perfect, but we're just going to do our best. So I'm sewing a square, and then I'm going to sew an X inside the square. That's called an X in the box. And when you do that, you're going to have to go over one of the at least one of the lines. And I like to go over the top and the bottom line. And back over that top line in reverse. And that's it. How much are we charging for this?
$10.
Alright, so I got the new piece on. Just put it right above the second one. I couldn't get my machine down far enough in this bag with the hard sides, so I just put it right up there on top. I think it'll hold pretty good. So that's it for that.
Okay, so today we're going to be fixing this zipper.
Good. Yeah, that's
Take
good.
it to mouth overs.
Except it's not the zipper on this one.
Today we're going to be fixing the handle on this toolbox. What you've got here is a stained iron board.
Is this in the shot? Is this in the shot? This?
And so is that. All of that.
This box?
Yes.